So hey Wolves fans, it's always great to do a morning video, because when I do a morning video it means that something has happened, and indeed it is. Wolves have made their 5th permanent signing of this summer window, signing that right wing back Tchatchoua from Verona for £10.4 million on a 5-year contract with an option of a further year. Going to go into the details of this deal, what Jackson himself has had to say, what he brings to Wolves, and giving you a little bit of my opinion on the deal as well. And of course, as always, we want to hear your opinion on it. So Jackson spent 2 years in the Italian top flight and was a regular last season for both club and country, playing 43 times across all competitions as Verona kept their place in the league, and Cameroon, who he plays for internationally, although he's Belgian born, booked their spot in the Africa Cup of Nations. He's a pacey wing back, and indeed he produced a top speed in Serie A last term of 36.3 kilometres per hour, and also notched up 2 goals and 3 assists. In fact, he was the fastest player recorded in Serie A. Here's what Jackson had to say about his move to Wolves. He says, "I feel good. I feel happy to be here. I'm excited. I spoke a little bit with the coach Victor, but of course I'll speak more. The Premier League is one of my dreams. It's a step that I want to do in my life. Also, the history of club, the stadium and the fans convince me. I can play wing back, I can play full back when the space is free. I really like it. I can play both positions. I will play whatever the position the coach puts me in for the team and for the coach. And my first impressions of Wolves is that we have everything here. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's very good. I spoke with some people from the club and everyone enjoys it. I feel it's going to be a good atmosphere at the club. I'm excited to play. It's one of my dreams, and I want to conquer this dream." Now look, we've all been saying that Wolves need strengthening in that right wing back position, especially since of course Nelson Semedo guy. What I like about this is that initially he was a winger, and he's been converted to play as a wing back, and he's played as a full back as well. Now, playing in Italy, he is going to be something, and he's referred to this. Will learn a lot about defence, because we know that Italy, a lot of their teams are built on a strong defence. I like the fact that he's really quick. We haven't had, I mean, the fact that he was recorded the fastest speed and in Serie A last year is something that we need. We haven't had someone that's really quick for a little while. We've got a couple of pacey players, but like, it means that he can get up the pitch quick, and also he can get back very quickly in recovery, which is something that I think we'll need as well. So I'm quite positive about this. It seems a really good fee, £10.4 million. He's 23, as I say. He'll be 24, I think, on the 1st of September. So he's a really good age as well, and it gives us strengthening on that side, which we definitely need, both from a defensive point of view and from an attacking point of view. So I'm quite excited about this one. As I say, he's a Cameroon international. The only one downside with that is that, great for him, Cameroon have qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations, but that takes place in December, so it does mean that we will be losing him for, you know, up to 3 or 4 weeks at that time of the season. So that's the only one downside I can see with that, but hopefully we'll have strength in depth on that. I still do expect there's going to be another 2 or 3 signings that are going to happen before the end of this transfer window. So yeah, I'm quite positive. Look, as I say, it's the 5th permanent signing that Wolves have made. Okay, Strand Larsen is one of those. It's £81 million spent. Just over £81 million spent now in this window. Obviously, we do know that they brought in a lot more than that. We're still waiting to see what happens with the likes of Fabio, what they're going to get in for him. There's rumours as well of Wang Hee-chan moving to Crystal Palace, and also that Matt Hobbs is about to pop up at Crystal Palace as well. But lots, you know, there's going to happen between now and the end of this transfer window. So do make sure you hit the subscribe button and put the bell notifications on, because if there's any news, opinion, rumours, whatever that's going, we're going to report it here on the channel. And we want to hear your thoughts on this one in the comment section below. So leave your thoughts and make sure if you do enjoy these, you hit that like button. Until the next one, always Wolves.